and turning on the side. You look at me and wait, then kiss me awake. And when I open my big brown eyes, I promise they'll greet you smiling.
Today I'm going to see the second ever edition of the International Busking Day in London, which happens in the Wembley Park. This whole day event has an ambition to prove that busking is a very cool way of presenting your work as an artist. And the busking culture is changing, so it's not only about getting out of the streets and earning some money, but it's a fantastic way of connecting to your audience and reaching your fans directly on the street. And is there a better place for that than London?
Please welcome Hattie, Briggs and her fabulous band. Thank you.
I hope it's the start, and now I'm here. I'll leave my fears at your door. And I know my heart can open now. It's just I've never been in love before. Be the sun and I can be a shelter. I'll be myself with you. And by saying my insecurities out loud.
That was a wonderful performance.
Thank you very much.
I really enjoyed it. So I know this is like, everybody knows now the story
Yeah.
behind your career.
Yeah.
So you've been spotted, but me as a musician, I'm interested in the things that maybe are behind that, but maybe not everyone knows. So for how long have you been busking before? How long did it take you actually to get there? Because it's not a short game. It lasts.
Yeah. Well, I've been busking I've been doing music for about 5 years, full time, and I'd say I've been busking for like 4 of those 5 years, or maybe the whole time actually. Now that I think about it, I think I was busking from pretty near the beginning of when I started, so about 4 or 5 years. Yeah.
Yeah, so what's your musical background? It's like you said you've been busking, making music for 5 years. So it's not like you've been a musician since you were a child. What's your story?
Well, I've always loved music, and I've always sung, and I think I started out playing the recorder when I was like 3 or 4 or something, and then sort of moved on to like guitar and cello and various other things. I play a bit of keys as well, and it just kind of gradually evolved into like performing at school. And I used to be a very scared performer though, and then I started writing songs when I was about 17, and that was kind of when I like really got into it.
So did busking actually help you to open up as a musician?
Whether it's helped me to open up, I don't know, but it's definitely like helped with everything to do with the performance, just because, you know, it's like immediate feedback from your audience, and it's I love busking because it's, you know, you're making money, you're practicing at the same time, you're self-promoting, and you never know who's going to walk by, so it's just good on so many levels.
Yeah, I think this is what this festival is about also, to like kind of change the image of busking.
Yeah.
Because I think in the old times people used to think that it's more about musicians making a little bit of money,
Yeah.
and now it's been advertised like more fancy, hipster way of showcasing your music. So do you find it like this?
I think so. I think maybe now it's like a cooler thing to do, or it's like there are more kind of up and coming musicians who are doing it, and it's maybe more respected than it was. But then at the same time, sometimes like with all the licensing and stuff, you can maybe like lose a bit of the romance of it as well if it's like over organised. But it's a fine balance, you know. Like London's so busy that you have to kind of have that. So yeah, I think you have to get the balance right, and I think Busk in London are doing that, so it's cool.
To finish with, do you have some sort of advice for young new buskers that are trying to make it, because you know this is a dream, yes, everybody would like to make a career, so would you just have like I don't know, I know it's not a simple, probably one simple advice, but just something to help them?
I'd just say with busking, you know, like go for it, you've got nothing to lose, and you know, the only way to like practice performing is by performing. Like you can't, you know, sitting in your bedroom performing to a wall isn't gonna, you know, help. So I'd say just like go for it, even if it's like scary the first few times. You know, you like quickly get used to that. And I'd also say like bring a card reader if you're in London, because so many people don't carry cash now. So have your iZettle in your case. But yeah, I just say go for it really, and don't like, you know, don't be kind of scared. Just yeah, go for it.
Thank you so much. So first of all, how are you enjoying the International Busking Day?
Very good, very good. I haven't had a great deal of experience yet, but it's shaping up pretty good.
I think it's amazing. I actually think it's amazing that this is all here. I didn't even know it was here until today. It's really good.
Did you come here to see someone specific?
We did. The foremost lead guitarist in Wembley Park is about to perform, and we've come to support him. Yes.
We bought the tickets to come and see, so we've seen a great band over in the thing over at 2 o'clock, a girl singer. We saw someone in Box Park, which was really good, and this guy's amazing as well.
Yeah, so you're enjoying the day.
Really enjoying it.
How do you choose the artist? What is the key? And what an artist has to achieve to be part of this today?
Yeah, of course. So across our 5 stages, it's there's different themes of stage in all the different areas. So it's not necessarily having to go out and achieve to reach a certain level of status. So we had Hattie Briggs here earlier, who was spotted by Alfie Boe. So Alfie Boe came to us as someone who, you know, really, you know, absolute musical legend. So came to us with a new music talent in Hattie to try and present the platform that Hattie could be on an international festival. Whereas we've also got our community stage up by the London Designer Outlet, which is delivered by the Yellow. So that's very much a local demographic, people across Wembley Park who live, eat, work, play here, to be able to perform in various types of busking. So there's everything from starting with a salsa class this morning to doing live music and spoken word as well.